Welcome back to Wake Up Abundant with Amber, your daily show helping you step into abundance every single day, keeping you high vibes, and also navigating the heavy emotions that come with manifesting the most abundant life in every area. Today, we're launching a new series that I will go more in depth into next week, but it is what it feels like to have my dream X. I think a lot of times when we think about manifestation, it is hard to fully imagine what certain things feel like. So I thought this series will be fun so that you can listen into the emotions of what it actually feels like to have this. I'll give you some exercises that will also help you get clear on this specific manifestation that we'll talk about. Today, we're going to talk about how it feels like to have abundant friendships. And when I say abundant friendships, I mean friendships that are soul led, friendships that make you feel so seen, friendships that understand you and understand your evolution in life. This is a friendship we're calling in. I know that it is difficult to make friends as an adult. I know that it feels like it's impossible sometimes to find a friend that gets us at all levels. But it's not, and you get to. And yes, there are different levels of friendships, and I think accepting that is also a good thing. I have friends that are my ride or dies that understand me and every part of who I am, like my entrepreneur side, my, wife side, my crazy side, my calm side, my spiritual side, my hustle side, all of them, right? Those are my ride or dies. I have other friends that are in between those. I can talk to them about entrepreneurship, but not so much about like spirituality. And vice versa. I can talk about spirituality with them, but not so much about entrepreneurship, right? That's okay too. How it feels to have abundant friendships, it feels like you wake up and you have text messages or voice memos from friends that you are so excited to reply. When you're on your walks, you're replying with voice notes. It feels like you have plans that you absolutely are so excited and you feel energized after leaving them. You do not feel drained. That is not an abundant friend. I'll tell you that right now. If you're feeling drained by anyone in your life, not an abundant friend, and they might need to do some inner work first. You don't need to drop them, but just tell them to do some inner work. Okay, what it feels like to have abundant friends in your life, it feels like you could plan trips with them and they come through. They come through. Abundant friends are not leaving you hanging. That's not a thing. Abundant friends make time for you. Not just make time for you in the good times, but also the bad times. Abundant friends make you feel whole. They make you feel seen. An abundant friend will tell you how to remain in your power, how to really step into your dreams. They will cheer you on for your dreams. If they do not cheer you on for your dreams, they are not your abundant friend. An abundant friend makes you feel so happy that they're in your life. You feel genuinely so much gratitude because you get to have them in your life on the daily basis. And they feel the same about you. They are so happy that you're in their life. They're so happy and grateful that they get to share this earth time with you. You can grab coffee with them with these. You can go on walks with them with these. They are malleable with different activities. It doesn't need to be just this one activity. Granted, like I said, there are some abundant friends that we just do some specific activities with, and it still feels really good because we are multidimensional beings. So there are certain things that we like that maybe not every single person likes, and that's okay. Doesn't mean we have to shun everyone else out, right? I love anime. Most of my friends don't love anime. So I have specific friends I speak to that love anime, and they might not get everything else in my life, but I'm so happy to talk about anime with them. Abundant friendships fuel your soul. You genuinely feel alive with them. Now, how do we get these abundant friends in our lives? First, we use everything that we've been using in this podcast. We manifest, and we write down all the feelings that they're going to make us feel and how they're going to feel about us, how we're going to feel about them, all the things we're going to do together, all the things we're going to talk about together. We write it all down. And then we're going to think about the interests that we have, and we're going to put ourselves out there. I know this is difficult. Putting yourself out there is so scary as an adult, but trust me, most people generally want to be friends. Now I want you to journal about all the things that you can do with your new friend. I want you to journal about how they're going to make you feel. I want you to think about different ways in your current community that you could meet new friends. And please know that sometimes it just takes multiple times of meeting someone or going to the same event over and over and over and over again to start building connections. when I go to a yoga studio, I honestly don't build connections till maybe the 10th or 15th class, because they've seen me enough times that we're like, oh, hey, we go to this studio together. Like, let's have a conversation. And then it still takes another maybe 5 other classes to say, hey, like, why don't we grab coffee? So know that it does take effort to put yourself out there. And sometimes it's less. Sometimes it's just a one time and go, right? Every situation is different, but don't give up if you feel really excited to build friendships in a specific community. Just keep showing up. Before you know it, your soul aligned friends will show up too. And when they show up, have the conversations, be vulnerable, do the damn thing, and you will have these soul aligned friendships. I fully believe that most of us get to have friends that love us and that can be there for us even when we're adults. I've met some of my deepest friends as an adult that truly get me at a soul level that I know I can count on. And you get to have them too. I'm not special. I just put myself out there. I just got very clear on what I wanted. And that is the same thing you're going to do. Sending you so much love. Cheers to your abundant friendships.